Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing this Bluetooth meat temperature probe. All right, let's get to this. So today I'm going to be reviewing this meat probe that I've been using in almost all of my smoking videos. This is a very handy tool to have as an arsenal in your actual smoking repertoire because it actually does help a lot. Okay, first things first, I want to let you know that this I've had for over 2 to 3 years, and it has really helped me out. First, the one thing that one of the first things I wanted to show you was it has a stand here, a little kickstand that after 2-3 years of use, it's still working. It hasn't faulted, or it's not defective, so we're good on that. This one is done if you want it on different angles, the screen side for that to be at different angles. That's the reason for that. All right. The next thing that I want to let you know was that this I've inserted, or I've replaced the batteries once in the 3 years that I've had it, so it doesn't use a lot of energy. Okay, so that's another plus on this thing. The next thing I wanted to show you was that it actually has 6 leads, three on one side and 3 on the other. This is very crucial for you if you're going to be smoking different meats or multiple meats of the same, that you need to keep track of the internal temperature. All right, so I'm going to turn this on right now, and then we're going to go over some of the features along with my phone that'll show you some of the benefits of having one of these. So if you want to turn it on, there's a power button on top. You need to press for about 4 or 5 seconds and it'll turn on. Okay, so if you notice, there's nothing being registered because I do not have my my probes stuck in here. When you purchase this, they are gonna give you 6 of these. I only have 1 right now for demonstration purposes, but when you do get them, you will get 6, and they're all color coded and they're nice and pretty. All right, this one changed colors because I use it so much that it smokes. It has a smoky color to it. It kind of looks like an orange. It's under there somewhere, but I really don't remember. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert it here so we can register the temperature. All right, so what that's telling me right now is that 93 degrees Fahrenheit is telling me that's the temperature that is registering on your actual meat probe. Okay, so that's as simple as that. And right here on the top, it tells you number 1. If I were to disconnect it and I were to put it on number 2, it'll start registering the second one as number 2. And if I were to disconnect it here and then move it to number 5, it'll start registering number 5. So it's very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to number 1. Some of the other icons that you're gonna see here is and I'm gonna go over this in a little bit, but this is a preset temperature I have at the moment, and I'm gonna show you how to fix that or change that. This is telling me that it is Bluetooth. It's trying to send out the signal. It's connected to my phone right now. The F means Fahrenheit, and then you can't see it here, but there's a little I guess like a little indicator here. It says ready, and I'll show you what that means later. Okay, so once you have this turned on, the very next step is, of course, after you install the software, is you're going to actually link it to your phone. So this is my meat probe here, and this is my phone. This is very cool because if I'm looking for an internal meat temperature, and I don't necessarily have to be outside babying my my meats, especially in electric smoker, this will tell you when the meat is done. You don't have to be going in and out and checking it and looking at anything else but just the internal temp. So I'm gonna make some changes here so that you guys can see. I'm gonna show you what you have. The very first thing that you have here is that it's telling you that it is this little icon here is telling you that it is showing that it is connected to it. Okay, this one tells me that it's a number 1, and the temperature right now is reading 95. And for the last smoke that I did dino ribs, and I'm gonna show you how you do that as well. You can actually label each temperature the way you want it. Let's assume that I disconnect it. You're gonna see it on the phone that it's gonna go off. It went off, and I'm gonna put it on number, let's say number 3. Number 3 is gonna be right there. So now number 3 lights up. You see that, how it tells you? So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it back out, and I'm gonna put it back on number 1 and let it register. We're back at 95 on number 1. Pretty cool. So some of these icons here, this right here will tell me what the temperature has been on the actual temperatures on 1 through 6. If I just click on this right now, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in a little bit. So since we started the video, when I connected it, it actually registered 95. You see that it's 66 and 133. Right now it's registering 95, 93, 95. I don't know if you can see it, if you can pick it up, but I don't know if you see that little dotted line. That tells me that there was no signal during that time. But then when I brought it back up, it came in. So that's how you do it. It's actually tracking the temperature of your meat. And I actually have a video that shows you where the meat stall happens in a brisket, and it's pretty cool because you can actually see it there. So that's the very first thing that you wanna know about that. That right here, it's this little thing. It looks like a little graph right there that you can pick up. Okay. Now, next thing I wanted you to notice is if you press this button right here, this will allow you to preset your meat probe. Okay, so you click on it and it has presets already: beef, veal, lamb, all this stuff, turkey, brisket. I mean, I've personally added brisket, which is 2 briskets, one at 190, one at 185. I've added baked potato, I've added meatloaf, I've added smoked chicken, and the one that you saw, dino ribs. Let's go with the presets that came with it. All of these are presets. Let's assume I'm going to be cooking pork. Pork is done at 145. I click on pork, and then I go set preset, and now it's changed to pork. And it's gonna tell me when it hits 195. It'll start beeping on me, right? So let's assume I'm gonna go in here and for whatever reason, I want to set a preset. I want to add a preset. And you have 2 options whenever you add a preset. The first one is a normal one where it tells you the maximum temperature. Okay, so for this one, I want to name it, and I'm going to name it test just for test purposes. And then I'm going to go with the maximum I want it to hit is 212. Right, 212. So we're gonna go click on it, and then once you see it, you have your preset test at 212. You're gonna set preset, and now you're at preset is test, and your highest temperature you want it to hit is 212. Okay, so if you see that, what that tells you is that if you're inside and this thing goes off, because your phone will go off, that it hit the temperature, that means it hit 212. All right. The other option you have is, let's assume that you don't want it to go below a certain temperature or above a certain temperature. The reason that I can see this happening is because I do have an electric smoker, and you never know. Sometimes in the middle of the night when I'm asleep as the meat is smoking, what if the breaker trips? I want to know that my meat is still getting cooked, and if I set a range, that means that if the meat falls below a certain temperature, my temperature probe will go off, and it'll wake me up, startle me at 2 in the morning, but at least I know there's something wrong. The way you set that one is you're gonna click over here, you're gonna go ahead and click again on add. Now we're gonna go with, I'm gonna name this high, high, low. Okay, so I'm gonna say the highest I want you to reach, because let's say I'm doing a brisket. The highest I want you to reach is 195, but the lowest is 140. Why? Because by the time I'm gonna go to sleep, my meat has to have hit at least 140, right? So when I click on set, what this is gonna do is it's actually gonna let me know if the meat temperature probe goes below 140 or goes above 195. This one tells me I'm done. This one in the middle of the night is not a good sign because it tells me that there's something wrong with my smoker. So I'm gonna go ahead and set. I wanna say this is gonna go off. I think it just goes off because it is below the the 140, but I'm gonna set it and let's see what happens. There you go. Now, the reason it's going off right now, I'm gonna click on OK just for purposes, but this is the icon that goes. It's telling you it's ready, hey, go pick it up, right? Or something's wrong. So I'm gonna click OK. It's gonna stop. My thing is still blinking because he's telling me, hey, you hit the temperature, right? But that's the noise that you're gonna get whenever that happens. You can also click here, and you're gonna notice that now the let me zoom in a little bit. You're gonna notice that now there's a difference in the temperature. Now it's saying, hey, 140 to 195. That's how that works. And then you can actually go in here. Because I don't have them connected, it won't allow me to. If I were to get them out, it would allow me, but because I don't have them connected, it won't. But I can go in here and set, let's say I'm doing pork, brisket, dino ribs. I can set all different types of temperature probes. I can even set one for the inside temperature of my smoker, and I can put there inside smoker temp, and I can put whatever temp I want on it, and that'll work. A very, very handy product to have. I sleep about 20 to 30 feet away from where my meat usually smokes, so I can actually take my phone inside, put it next to my my nightstand, go to sleep, and this will always be tracking. Okay, very, very good. Very good. I've had very good results with this meat temperature probe. Okay, so notice how it's blinking. It's blinking. I'm gonna go back up here, and I'm gonna click on, you know what, let's just make it pork, and I'm gonna set it. You'll see it change in a little bit, and okay, now we're good. Now it stopped blinking. And this one, if you have your volume pretty high, it's gonna wake you up. Okay, so this was my honest review on this meat probe that I have personally used. It is something that I would totally recommend for anybody to purchase, to have in your arsenal. Like I said, I will leave a link below if you guys want to be able to pick one up from Amazon. They run you between $40 to $45 ish, depending on the way the market is. But in general, it has been one of the nicest or the most accurate investments that I've had so far. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you do have one of these and how well it's been working for you. But this has been the Smoking Beard, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Please like and subscribe so you can keep up with the latest and greatest. Alright guys, see you later. Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing this Bluetooth enabled meat temperature probe. Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing this Bluetooth meat